Well, Martin Guitars have been really supportive of the worship musician community, and of course, Martin Guitars to the collectible guitar community is just historic. So they've been really good to us, and we've got their brand new model, just came out today. It's the Road Worn series, and we're going to have Chris Rocha set us up, talk us, play you through it, and you'll find out all you need to know about it. So without further ado, let's welcome the Martin segment. Thank you. Wow, beautiful, Chris. For you guys who don't know, this is Chris Rocha. He actually is one of our regular columnists in Worship Musician magazine. Besides that, he's producer and guitarist extraordinaire in both the Latin and the English markets. We're so glad to have him here. And we've just been given this first impressions of the new CF Martin guitar. We just picked it up off the NAMM floor, and you're going to get to see it right here. What'd you think about it?
Man, this GPC 13E, I was hanging with the guys as soon as he gave it to me. I hit an E note and everybody goes, whoa, what's going on? This thing, it sounds really good. I was really impressed. You handed it to me and I'm like, I grabbed it and it's super light. So like if you're a worship player playing on a Sunday morning, you gotta play for a couple hours on a Sunday, this thing is gonna be really convenient. I like the matte finish in the back of the neck. I'm not a big specs guy. I'm not like looking at all the details and stuff. I just want to know how it feels. How it feels and how it sounds for me is the most important. It feels great and it's easy to play, easy to play licks. And the balance of like the highs and lows, it's not a super huge body, but you hit that E and you feel like the bass coming out.
Right on. It's their Road series, they call it. So it's also got a 1 3/4 inch nut. It's got a tapered neck, which you liked. And then they round off the frets. See, rather kind of level those off to make it even more comfortable for you.
Super smooth when you're playing, and you don't get, it doesn't get in your way or anything.
Yeah, and then look in the sound hole. You've got a tuner built in there, and then the Martin pickup as well. But it's actually coaveneer sides, which is pretty cool. We can't really show you, I guess. Flip it around for a second, see if they can pick any of that up.
There you go.
Spruce top, solid spruce top. It's made in Mexico, and it is only $1,499 with a gig bag. Pretty cool.
Dude, for that price, it's really, really nice, man.
I liked it too when I picked it up. Go ahead and play something else for us there. Let's do a strummer type song for our worship guys in the morning. There you go.
I like that low. It's got a whole lot of body, bro. It's not huge, and I like, if you're an electric guy coming on an acoustic guitar, you got a lot of space to move around to do like lead work. And it's also like, I have an SC28E at home, and it's kind of designed for those electric guitar players playing acoustic guitars that you can move around. And I have the same feel with this thing. It's just really easy to riff on.
Well, that's why they call it the modern series. That's what made for players a little bit of that electric vibe too. Good, comfortable ability. Well, great. Well, we want to thank CF Martin for having us first impression with their new guitars. Check them out on their website. And thank you, Chris, for playing with us.
Thanks for
having me. One more announcement here. Chris is actually with our Worship Musician magazine. We've been publishing for 23 years now. But we started a couple years back, and we were doing Spanish versions of it called Músicos de Doradores. And COVID hit, we kind of shut that down, but now actually we're going to bring it back in March. Brooke Ligertwood has a new record coming out. We're going to do an interview with her, and she has a real heart for the Latin community. And we'll have other Latin artists you're going to bring into it. Chris is going to step into the role as editor of the magazine and help me out because I'm definitely a gringo. and he gives us legitimacy. So we're so glad to have him as a partner. He's a great guy, and I'm glad you got to meet him here today on our 10 Cool Things at NAMM. Thank you, Chris.
Hey, thanks for having me, Bruce. You're awesome.
All right, buddy.
Thank you.